everyone, introduce my name is Intia Jumna Isdihar from the Chemical Engineering Study Program, Class D Civic Education course. Here I would like to express my opinion regarding law enforcement in Indonesia. Just law enforcement is an obligation that must be upheld for a country, especially Indonesia. In the process of upholding justice, an institution filled with people with integrity, commitment, and dedication is needed to produce a truly independent institution. For this reason, in upholding justice, maximum effort and synergy are needed between institutions and actors in it. The problem of law enforcement in Indonesia has never ended due to the lack of integrity, commitment, and dedication of law enforcement actors in Indonesia. How the legal system in a country run will greatly affect and determine how the government system in that country runs. In this case, we need to look more closely at the problem of law enforcement in Indonesia. In principle, the Indonesian style is guided by Pancasila as a philosophy of way of life, meaning that Indonesia is guided by the values in Pancasila. One of them is the fifth principle, which reads social justice for all Indonesian people. However, in reality, injustice often occurs in this country, especially regarding the legal context. Looking back, precisely on February 1st, 2018, Kompas released a news, namely there was a law enforcement case. 92-year-old grandmother sentenced to 1 month in prison for cutting down a durian tree. The news said that 92-year-old Sauli Nasitorus was sentenced to 1 month and 14 days in prison for cutting down a durian tree belonging to her relative named Jabaya. During the trial, witnesses whose houses were close to the location never saw Jabaya planting the durian tree in question. So during the trial, it was confessed that the grandmother was not fully proven to have cut down the tree belonging to the person in question. Because the witnesses whose houses were close to the location did not see Jabaya planting the durian tree. This kind of thing is not uncommon in legal issues in Indonesia. For example, the case of a 92-year-old grandmother sentenced to prison for cutting down a durian tree is one of the many cases that have problems in fire law enforcement. There are various factors that need to be considered and emphasized as the basis for why Indonesia needs to immediately strive for and implement a just law. Even if it has not been fully achieved, and there are efforts that lead to the implementation or practice of fire law enforcement. What are the things that become the basic or impetus for justice in Indonesia to be enforced and as soon as possible? One of them is so that cases like the 92-year-old grandmother above do not recur. In addition, fire law enforcement is one of the representation of the five principles of Pancasila, social justice for all Indonesian people. Then it is very necessary and urgent to apply or strive for the enforcement of justice, namely to reduce the social gap that exists in society. In principle, social inequality is real to the economy, but for the legal content, if injustice and legal arbitrariness are low, it will result in decisions that result in high social inequality. The gulf between group and class of society will become sharper and more visible if the law is not based on moral or ethical justice. For example, if there is a public official who is proven to have committed an act of corruption of millions of rupiah, for example, when he is prosecuted and processed legally, he receives a verdict or sentence that is not commensurate with his crime because of an agreement between enforcement actor and the defendant. In fact, when the execution of the punishment of the corporate perpetrator He received special treatment and did not experience significant punishment for the crime he committed. Meanwhile, when there is a case of middle-aged person stealing or a very poor small community stealing, the law applies very hard and freely. Therefore, there will be a sharp gulf regarding the social inequality that exists in Indonesia if irresponsible law enforcement is allowed, and the principle of justice continues to be violated. That's my opinion regarding law enforcement in Indonesia, still which need special attention from the government. Thanks for watching.